Sabor. Hello, sir. I'm Ravi Mukherjee. So we will begin in few moments, just few moments. We are waiting for our other guests to come online, and then we will begin.
Can you hear me now? Am I audible?
Yes, yes, but slow.
Yes, sir.
With a
Okay.
little bit
Okay.
slow.
There
Sound
is
is
some
slow.
glitch in the system, I believe. Anyway, we are past that. So, good evening, everybody. Welcome to the webinar series organized by Department of Chemical Engineering, Contai Polytechnic. Subject of the talk today will be bridging between diploma course versus industrial
Avida,
application.
Avida, sound is very slow.
Huh?
Your sound is slow.
So sound clear नहीं.
Okay, okay. Now, can you hear
Now
me
it is
now?
clear. Now it is clear.
Okay, okay, okay. Anyway, I should have done the voice check beforehand. I'm really sorry to everyone for the
Okay, okay,
inconvenience.
Avida. Okay.
Okay, so anyway, so our today's talk is on bridging between diploma courses versus industrial experience. And our guest speaker today is Mr. Nitin Saxena, Chief Manager at Hindustan Urvarak and Rasayan Limited, HURL. So among us, we also have our officer in charge, Dr. Praveen Maiti. So before beginning the talk, I would request Dr. Maiti to say a few words about the presentations and our efforts. Sir, can you hear
Hello.
me?
Yes, please.
Sir, please,
Hello.
if you please.
Yeah, I am audible.
Hello.
Please mute all participants.
Uh,
Sir, you are
Good
audible,
evening,
sir.
everyone. Good evening, everyone. I am really glad to learn that the Department of Chemical Engineering of our institute has organized a national webinar beautiful topic on bridging between diploma course versus industrial expectation. And I feel honored to welcome the only and main speaker of this webinar, Mr. Nitin Saxena, Chief Manager, Hindustan Urvarak and Rasayan Limited, AURL, and all the participants, including fellow colleagues, for taking a keen part in this program. I am sure that you all will feel enriched with knowledge after the completion of the program. I welcome you all once again to the webinar and hope that you all will have a great time ahead. Thanking you all. Dr. Obi Mukherjee, please continue next part of the program.
sure, sir. So I would like to introduce our speaker, but before that, just keep in mind that after the talk is over, we will give you a feedback form. Kindly fill up the feedback form as soon as possible for you so that we can provide the certificates. And throughout the course, if you have any question, kindly write those in the chat box. Don't ask it after unmuting your mics. Just write it in the chat box, and then our dignified guest will look into it if he has some time left for that. So anyway, let me introduce the today's guest speaker. So Mr. Nitin Saxena has 18 years of experience in chemical engineering industry, and after BTech He has worked in Oswald Chemicals and Fertilizer Limited, which is presently named as Tripco Sam Fertilizers and Chemical Limited, as assistant manager for 7 years. He has worked in Sohar International Urea and Chemical Industries in Oman. He was there on Greenfield project, and he has worked there as assistant manager for 5 years. He has also overlooked the commissioning of Matic Fertilizers and Chemicals Limited, and he was there for 4 years. He has worked in CPM India Project Limited as deputy chief engineer, and as I have told earlier that he is now working as chief engineer at Hindustan Urvarak and Rasayan Limited (HURL). So we are really honored to have you here, sir. If you can kindly begin your talk, we shall be grateful. Over to you, sir. Mr. Saxena, over
Okay,
to you.
thank you very much.
Yes, sir. Please begin.
Good evening, everyone. Um, Thanks to the faculty members, he gave me a nice brief about me, and I am here today only for a round discussion regarding the bridging between the diploma course versus industrial. What's our expectation and what's your diploma program is said. So this is the main theme because once we join the, my voice is clear for all.
Yes, sir. Yes. Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. Uh, so today, this is the nice presentation I made just for you. This is it's not very much lucrative indeed because I am just putting my points and one by one I will discuss it all as advised by your faculty. Whatsoever you have the question, you may ask at the end of the session or in it between if it is necessary. Then definitely you may go ahead. So I will start with the first slide. This is the importance of the diploma engineers. Role of diploma engineers for an industry. Why I am choosing this one, the importance of the diploma engineers role of for the industry. This is very much good indeed to understand what the thing I just want to deliver to you. You just see one triangle. In one triangle, you just imagine it, leave it the last line, try to bring out on the first or second half of the this triangle, and you see that much bits. And I just want to make you compare with the BTech courses. As you well aware, how many BTech courses is available in India right now, and that is many of the colleges that is available in India. But you know, I just want to give in a one brief. Mr. Amal is very well known about this fact. In a one fertilizer industry, near about the 350 persons are working as a continuous payroll, out of which only 10 to 15% of the graduate engineer we have, and beyond that, near about 15 to 20% staff we have, which is commercial staff. So my purpose is just to awake your eyes on the fact near about the 50% diploma engineers is needed to run any fertilizer complex. This is just an example for a fertilizer complex. Now I just want to come on the fact how many diploma colleges available in India right now. And especially I want to say the government engineering college. It is very limited indeed. One my relative asked me, sir, what I have to do? I just complete my 10th standard, 12th standard with the science background. What should need to do? Why that means I will get the government job. So I asked with him, why you want to go for the government job? Now, no pension, nothing is there. Everybody is same. Now the working is quite different, and everybody is thinking this is not like that. The earlier time period, wherever the government job is too lucrative, wherever you are, you have to work. You have to work hard. You have to perform, and after that, you may get the job. But even if he put it me on the insist, what should need to do, sir? So why that means I will get the job. So I advise him, you go for the Polytechnic. Why I am saying like that? Because I am seeing the lot of vacancies available and we are unable to get the right person for the right job. Sometime what we have to write, no suitable candidate found. Why the industry is going to arrive in the theme? Every industry wants the positive role from the diploma engineers, but anywhere we have to write somewhere, no suitable candidate found. So we will discuss in the latter half of this presentation. This is the theme why we are coming, the importance of the diploma engineer. Without the diploma engineers, we cannot think the theme of for any manufacturing industry like chemical, mechanical, electrical instrument. There are the several plants which is giving the continuous effort, and the diploma engineers, without the diploma engineer contribution, no industry in India can run. This is the super job oriented diploma among the various courses. I am writing this one. Why I am writing? Because if you see the central, the PSU, the Indian Oils, HPCL, other fertilizer industries, several metallurgical companies, they are giving the job every year. The fresher job is coming and they are continuously recruiting every year. But if you are comparing with the BTech courses, nowadays everywhere the private engineering college has been formed. They are just for the sake for the getting the money, and very limited people from the private sector get the job. They are just I didn't want to use the word of the mafia, but they are the education mafia indeed. But certain definitely go government good engineering colleges there, and they are good indeed. But if you are comparing, even if the engineering government engineering college itself, the probability of the getting of the job by diploma course is much higher, because I said in the out of 350, the 350 is the total strength for the fertilizer industry, near about 40, 45 or maximum 50 number of the graduate engineer. But out of that, 200 diploma engineers is working in the organization. So always chance to get the job by the diploma engineer is much more. And this is the competitive opportunity to accept the fine brain for the industry itself. Why I am saying? Because industry always wants to get the best brain, how to sort out, how we can organize the theme, how we can push our ad as early as possible so we can get the cream product. That's why you see wherever the vacancy is about to come, you see in the PSU itself, because they are not having the any gate platform and any other, so they are organizing just a written test, and they try to engage the diploma engineers as soon as possible once their course gets finished. Otherwise, if we are being late, so we are get the extracted brain rather than a fine brain from the your diploma colleges. So this is the competitive scenario for the industry itself. Expectation of the industry. What the industry is expected with you, what the thing is needed. You are doing the diploma course, you are getting the technical knowledge, what the thing, what the thing is required, what the thing is industry feel lack in particular selection about yourself. So here I am writing few points. Well groomed with respect to the demand of the industry. Theoretical approach matching with the practical life. You may know that everybody is right at this point. The theoretical approach matching with the practical life. How we can come up with this one? It is very simple to say the theoretical approach we try to match with the practical life. But as per my experience, with the limited infrastructure, with limited resources, and after that, this is the total depends upon your faculty, how they try to do it with the limited resources. Suppose you try to just warm a cup of water, so you may realize it how the conduction, convection, and radiation, everything is going on with a single cup of the water. By a simple example, you may get understand it. But rather than remembering it, what's conduction, what convection, what radiation, what the difference in between that, how which one is working in the vacuum, which one is not working in the vacuum, what the difference for it. If you go through a simple example by a suppose thermal flask, you may very easily understand what the thing it is. Once you co-op with your theoretical approach with the practical life, your chance for the success is more than whatsoever you have learned by the theoretical means. And once you realize it by the practical mean, you may memorize the thing for a long time rather than being limited for a short time. The self-discipline, proper communication skill, and the smart presence of the mind. Why I am writing this one? Because the self-discipline is the key for the success. If you are not disciplined in your life, so the success is so far with you. Proper communication skill, because somewhere the religious language, regional language is being used like Bengali and somewhere Tamil, somewhere else. So different type of language, but the proper mean of communication, even if you're going ahead with your books, it is the normal technical language. We are living in India, definitely it should be Hindi or but here we are giving a weightage for the English one. It is definitely difficult because we are coming from the village, somewhere some students coming from the city itself. They try to do it, and I hope with the support of your teachers and the others, even if I am not expecting in the first year of your course, but by the second year, third year onwards, your communication skill will be improved. This communication skill, I am saying with respect to the speaking in the well speaking in the English itself, because wherever you are going, you are not going to get the job only in the West Bengal. The several opportunities available all over the India. You have to go ahead. So the Bengali definitely will not play a vital role, and I hope you are well prepared, because I know all the technical books is available in the English language, and later or sooner you may co-op with this one. The smart presence of the mind. How you have to make it solve. I have one idea for smart presence of the mind. How you can change it. You try to organize in one cues in which you ask some aptitude, some puzzle like that. Suppose I am asking one query question with you. In the end of the session, I will ask the answer with you. In one room, you are standing outside. Three switch is inside the room and three bulbs inside the room, and you have to go inside the room in a single in a one time only, and going inside the room you have to recognize which switch is belongs to which bulb, which electricity bulb belongs to this switch. So you have the chance to get it into only a single time. I will try to get the answer with you at the end of this session. And the main thing, expectation of the industry, because self discipline is the one thing. The main is the industrial safety, because you know by a single mistake, by a single incident, any industry can go back by 5 year, 10 year, or so many years. This is not a loss for a country, loss for a reason. It is might be a loss for a person itself. So positive attitude against the safety norms, basic knowledge of the industrial safety, it is the demanding, and this is the expectation of the industry with the diploma engineers, because they are coming with the technical course. So as along with the technical course, they should have to get a positive information about the industrial safety. This is the next reason for the success and failure of the courses. Why the person is got success, why the person is being failed, what the reason, limited knowledge of the technical discipline only. Why I am using the limiting knowledge of the technical discipline only. Definitely suppose any chemical diploma engineers, they may be very good in the technical knowledge. Their percentage might be more than 80%, 75%, or 85%. But this wherever they have to come out from the college, they should have to make an all-round perform. Why? What the mean of the all-round perform? They should be strong enough in the general knowledge. They should be strong enough in the aptitude test, because wherever they may go for the PSU or some time of courses, so they should have to face one paper. In this paper, it is not limited up to the technical discipline, because I have seen the several person who is having the 70-80% marks, but they fails. But the when the person is having the 60-65% marks, they succeed because they have the all-round personality. They have the aptitude power. They have the GK power. They want to keep it aware about the general awareness, what is going thing is going on. Next thing, overconfidence after selection in the course. Once you may get the course in the selection in the diploma course, you come in the first year. Definitely certain challenges, because you are coming from your family, you are living in the hostel. This is the total different. In the 6 month minimum, it is required to cope with the surrounding. But later or sooner, once you cope with the systems, you think, now I am the engineer. What should need to do? Everything. I am coming here. I may get the job, and I will clear the course. And by that means, by that thinking, and the overconfidence means, and they slowly passing their time. And once the course is completed, they are not getting the job. After that, blaming there is nothing. No teacher is cooperating. We are doing only with myself. We are trying to do, but you are cheating yourself. Once you are sitting alone, you think positively what the contribution of yourself to make your identity. What you do it, you try to do it. Whatsoever you make it, you do it honestly. And I think whenever you ask with your heart, you may get the reply, no, you are cheated yourself. Negative attitude with respect to course, faculty, college infrastructure. Once you are getting fail, you are defeated in your course, then you are trying to push your angerness. No, the faculty is poor, limited resources, college infrastructure poor. I am unable to get the lab. I am unable to attend this course. But whatsoever you have, you honestly say, you may utilize your time. Whatsoever your teacher is guide, you remember their voice. They know what the limitation, what the expectation of the industry. They are the well known, and your teacher, your faculty is just like your parents. If you are not believing themselves, so how you can succeed? Engagement in the college politics. This is the very limited candidates, but definitely this 2%, 3% is remain engaged in the college politics. Strong evaluation of the college campus data etc. They are blaming, I'm not getting the job. What the my campus authority is doing, what the faculty is doing, they are not trying, they are not pushing, they are not trying to make an attempt. Certain companies, we are getting a very limited inputs. So how can we get the job? So this type of question, this type of negativeness, this type of negative attitude. So why, whenever it may try to catch you. So this is my expectation with all yourself. Try to evaluate yourself. Have you worked for the 60%, 70%, whatsoever is your expectation with the others? This is the desirable expectation with the institution. I am writing in this meme what the expectation, because I know about the technical code, but something beyond the technical it is also needed. That is organized group discussion. Group discussion means, suppose you are asked, given an example for an heat exchanger. You are giving a shell and tube type heat exchanger. You may ask LMTD, cross LMTD, different type of values, evaluation, number of passes, number of baffles. If number of baffles is more, then what happened? If number of passes is more, then what happened? What the significance for the Reynolds number, Prindle number, Nusselt number, and how it may co-op with you, and how it is working to get in a better heat transfer. What is the falling factor? What is the other thing? So that type of one short group discussion need to organize. I am expecting with the institution they organize a much more group discussion. Q's program. Q's program means uh, in the chemical engineering, I know at my time one book is there, O.P. Gupta is there. So there is a certain chapter is there. You try to give them topic, certain topics, and ask your students for their motivation. Keep in a prize a single pen, Renault pen. If anybody, any team is win, so this Renault pen will be there. I am also being a familiar in my engineering time. My teacher is doing like that. This worth is just 2 rupees or 5 rupees, but that pen is too much liking to me. Today I have the authority and I have the power. I can purchase a pen for more than 500 rupees, but still I am thinking about that 5 rupees or 2 rupees pen. That is much more worthful for me. Aptitude test, because this aptitude test, it is the basic need for the PC, PSU exams and others. So it is definitely is to be carried out along with the technical knowledge, and definitely everybody has to take a much more pain. Mock interviews. Mock interviews means is for the final year students, the selected candidates, along with that their teaching or their other faculty, they may organize the mock interview test for their junior groups, not for their colleagues, because colleagues may not feel comfortable with their because the person who is got the selection and they try to teach up, so definitely some issue may come. So for the final year student, I advise the mock interview is to be taken by the teachers, and for the selected candidate, they should have to help their juniors for the second year, and they have to organize the mock interview for them. Practical approach development during the technical deliberation, because this I'm already giving one example like a water bottle, or this is the hot bottles, and different type of approach and different type of uh, teaching experience you can share with them, and especially need to give much more weightage on the fluid mechanics, heat transfer, mass transfer, and chemical reaction engineering as per the chemical engineering prospects. Organize nearby industrial tour, but that should not limit it to a picnic. I'm using the wrong word here in the picnic, but I know whenever you organize the industrial tour, all the students is gather and they are try to get it as like picnic. Before going to the industrial tour, you try to get some feedback, some PFD and P&IDs from the industry, some basic knowledge about the industry, and before going to the tour, start reading about it for the 5 to 10 days whenever you go on the site. So little things, suppose the gate and globe wall, how you have to recognize the gate and globe wall by the physical appearance. How the other thing, the small, the control valve, the working principle of the control valve, how the control valve is working from the electronic and the pneumatic signal. So the small thing that should need to cover well in the advance before going to the industrial tour. For better campus placement, keep in touch with the nearby leading companies. How you can keep in touch with like this webinar. Webinar is the very good platform right now, and you should have to the faculty and the campus authority that should have to send in an invitation for the prime leaders for the nearby industry, and they should have to give in a little topic, and by that means the college come in the interaction, and whenever they have the opportunity, they cannot miss you. They cannot dishonor the Contai Polytechnic. If they have the vacancy, definitely the Contai Polytechnic will come in their mind. Inauguration and other celebration, the little celebration or inauguration, suppose any sport day, any other type of activity that is to be inaugurated by the nearby industry heads. So later or sooner, this will go in the favor. And once your student is perform well in this particular organization, they may be familiar to recruit all the time from the Contai Polytechnic only. So this is my expectation. Opportunity for the diploma engineers, various chemical industry, including engineering companies, private and the oil sectors, refineries, petrochemicals, fertilizer, chemical and metallurgical industries, defense sector, and some diploma engineers is having the much more expectation. They are coming into that particular course, and even if they want to learn more, but my advice with them, they should have to try to get the job with their diploma courses. If they want to get the admission in the colleges, so definitely they should have to choose for the government college, because a lot of private colleges is available in India. They are just looting your money, your parents' expectation, everything they are looting. So this is the better thing. Either if you want to go for the higher studies, go ahead and start the preparation in the second year onwards. But even if try to choose the government college only. Otherwise, whatsoever is the private college is available, they are giving a lot of things to you. You may definitely get the job and others, but you lose your parents worthy 4 to 5 lakh rupees. That is very much worthy indeed for your parents. So don't deceive him, don't deceive yourself, don't deceive your parents. Definitely, yeah, wants to go for the government engineering college. Otherwise, get the job, and along with the job, go for the AMI, AICHE, and the other courses which is having the work. And this is not only the BTech is the world class course in the available in the India or the world. This is now being a basic course. And I explained you earlier, you may have the better and very good opportunity by the diploma course to get the job. And in the last, various overseas opportunity after certain experience is waiting for you. Because I have worked in the Oman itself, I have seen how much shortage is there in the market for the genuine candidate. And suppose by the diploma course, you may get the job 15,000, 20,000, 25,000, 30,000, 40,000 rupees. But after a certain experience of the 5 year, wherever you are going, you want to go to abroad, so you definitely get 2 lakhs, 2,50,000 rupees per month, along with the other facilities. So don't understand your power, you don't underestimate yourself, and you are the best in your class. Thanks to all. And now this my forum is open for any query or something else. Thank you very much. Any query?
Thank you, sir, for a wonderful talk. Now I would request the participants, if they have any queries, kindly direct them to sir so that he can answer it. I hope you have a lot of queries. Please come forward and ask me.
If you feel comfortable in the Hindi, no problem for me. Any query, anything, whatsoever the thing is in your mind, you may ask me.
Sir, job satisfaction is a key point.
Obviously, job satisfaction is the key point, but first you have to try to get the job. Any satisfaction, anything else in the world, that is coming from your in power. If you feel comfortable, everything you may get the satisfaction and all. And try to make it yourself as bullish as possible by strengthening this your course books, aptitude tests, and the other use programs and all. And I hope everybody, because I heard a lot about the Contai Polytechnic. their faculty is very perfect, and I hope by their belongingness, everybody will get the job soon. And if you are work hard, so all the things, everything all over the world is open for you. And in my this particular session, I just want to give you one information. Is very soon we are going to recruit the diploma engineers in various disciplines by in the coming month. I think in the month of November, we are going to give in one advertisement by which near about the 200 diploma engineers we are going to recruit, and the job will come on our portal, this hurl.net.in, and you may go through it. Once this window will alive, I think it will take 1 month or more than 1 month, and definitely this vacancy will come. Any other query?
हेलो सर।
हाँ, पूछिए।
सर मैं कह रहा था कि आप हम मतलब पढ़ाई कंप्लीट करने के बाद हम पहले जो मैंने 2 साल के लिए जॉब चले जाए या हायर स्टडी चले जाए, कौन सा हमारे लिए अच्छा रहेगा?
मैंने आपको अभी एडवाइस करा था, वही बात मैं दोबारा रिपीट करूंगा। अगर आपने हायर स्टडीज के लिए जाना है तो सेकेंड ईयर से ही तैयारी शुरू करिए, और उसके बाद गवर्नमेंट इंजीनियरिंग कॉलेज में एडमिशन की कोशिश करिए, क्योंकि बहुत सारे प्राइवेट इंजीनियरिंग कॉलेज में जाने से आप पैसे और टाइम दोनों की बर्बादी करेंगे। जो आज आपने डिप्लोमा कोर्स से पा सकते हैं, वो भी आपको मिलना मुश्किल हो जाएगा बाद में। तो मेरा एडवाइस यही है कि आप अच्छे तरीके से तैयारी करिए, किसी अच्छी जॉब को पकड़िए, और उसके बाद अगर आपको लगता है तो फिर आप आगे बढ़ जाइए। अदरवाइज मेरी हिसाब से अगर आप में कैलिबर है तो डेफिनेट गवर्नमेंट कॉलेज, तो आप बीटेक करने चले जाइए। अदरवाइज आप जॉब को कंटिन्यू करिए, और साथ में ईएमआई और एआईसीएचई जैसे प्लेटफॉर्म है, इनको यूज करिए।
थैंक यू सर, शुक्रिया।
और किसी का कोई सवाल है?
हाँ सर, मैं बोलना चाहता हूँ कि सर 3 साल के बाद जब हमारी पढ़ाई खत्म हो जाए तो उसके बाद शायद हमें जॉब नहीं मिली, तो फिर क्या करना चाहिए सर?
आपको सबसे पहले अपने में से ये नेगेटिविटी बाहर निकालनी चाहिए कि आपको जॉब नहीं मिलेगी। मेरे हिसाब से आपको 100% जॉब मिलेगी। आप इस बात से भूल जाएं और अपनी मेहनत में लग जाएं, अपना प्रयास करें पूरा, और मैं 100% श्योर हूँ आपको जॉब मिलेगी, क्योंकि डिप्लोमा कोर्स से ज़्यादा कोई भी कोर्स मार्केट में मेरी नॉलेज में नहीं है जो जॉब ओरिएंटेड है।
नहीं
इसलिए
सर, ये बात तो सर नहीं सर, ये बात तो बिल्कुल सही है कि डिप्लोमा की तरह कोई भी सेटिस्फेक्शन है, कोई भी और जो वगैरह है वो कुछ भी नहीं है। बट सर हमारे लिए तो एक डिप्रेशन मूड आ जाता है, वो बंदा जितना भी पॉजिटिवली वो बात को लेती है कि इस 3 साल के बाद कुछ ना कुछ तो करना पड़ेगा, ऐसे कुछ मन में आता है, तो बंदा अपने 100% ही देता है। बट सर कॉलेज अथॉरिटी और जो भी है हमारा फाउंडेशन और जो भी है, बस सर कैंपसिंग नहीं हुआ तो कैसे स्टूडेंट को कोई कंपनी में जाओ तो ये आ जाओ वो आ जाओ, तो बोल रहा है कि बंदे हाँ बीटेक नहीं है तो डिप्लोमा कैसे? सर ये बात मैं तो
ये मैं इसको थोड़ा सा और क्लियर कर देता हूँ। कैंपस ही एकमात्र रास्ता नहीं है जॉब को लेने का। आप अपनी पूरी मेहनत से प्रयास करिए। आपके प्रयास में कमी होगी तभी आप जॉब से रह जाएंगे, अदरवाइज आपको जॉब मिल जाएगा। सपोज आप जॉब से रह भी जाते हैं, तब भी बाहर जाने के बाद आपके पास वही प्लेटफॉर्म है जो मैं आपको बता रहा हूं कि आप टेक्निकल नॉलेज के साथ अपना एप्टीट्यूड टेस्ट जनरल नॉलेज और ये जो टाइम है ना, इसके साथ ही करते जाएंगे तो ज़्यादा अच्छा, अदरवाइज इसको बाहर जाके आपको तैयारी करना पड़ेगा। और मेरा एक और भी एक्सपीरियंस है कि बहुत सारे, जैसे आपकी क्लास में 40 बच्चे हैं, 40 में से 10 बच्चे जो ऊपर के हैं, हो सकता है उनको जॉब मिल जाए, हो सकता है 30 लोगों को जॉब ना मिले। लेकिन मेरा अपना प्रैक्टिकल एक्सपीरियंस ये रहा है, जो 30 है बच्चे हैं उनमें से जो बाहर जाके मेहनत करते हैं अच्छे से, उसमें से 10 बच्चों को गवर्नमेंट जॉब मिल जाता है। और जो टॉपर लड़के थे, 10 लड़के, उनको पैसा मिल जाता है और वो अपना प्रयास रोक देते हैं, तो वो एक छोटी कंपनी में रह जाते हैं, और वो जो बाकी के लड़के हैं ना, वो पीएसयू में निकल जाते हैं।
हाँ सर, ठीक है सर, थैंक यू सर।
और किसी का कोई सवाल है? आपको जो भी पूछना है खुद
हेलो
पूछिए।
सर, हेलो सर, मैं सूर्य
सर
मस्कर
हाउ
हूँ।
आई क्रैक जो गवर्नमेंट
मेरा
जॉब?
एक एक करके
वन बाय
पूछिए।
वन बाय वन।
सर मेरा क्वेश्चन है, जो कोरोना के लिए जो हमारा इकोनॉमी डाउन हो जा रहा है, तो इसमें फ्रेशर्स के लिए क्या अपॉर्चुनिटी है इंडस्ट्री में?
ये देखिए, ये जो सब चीजें हैं ना, ये एक छोटे समय के लिए, हर समय जिंदगी में ये चीजें आती हैं। मेरे साथ भी ऐसा हुआ था। मैं जब 2001 में वहां से निकल गया, वो वर्ल्ड ट्रेड सेंटर तबाह हो गया, पूरा मार्केट से जॉब चला गया, बाहर से आदमी वापस आने लगा। लेकिन ये सब चीजें बहुत छोटे टाइम के लिए रहती हैं, धीरे धीरे सब सही हो जाता है। जैसे मैंने आपको बताया, हम पीएसयू में अभी आज के तारीख में लगभग 200 वैकेंसी नवंबर के महीने में निकालने वाले हैं। तो हमारे रिक्रूटमेंट पे कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ रहा, किसी भी पब्लिक सेक्टर के रिक्रूटमेंट पे कोई नहीं फर्क पड़ रहा। ये छोटी मोटी जो इंडस्ट्रियां रहती हैं वो जरूर हो जाता है, लेकिन जो बड़े, जो मैंने नाम बताए, चाहे फर्टिलाइजर हो, चाहे रिफाइनरी हो, चाहे पेट्रोकेमिकल हो, इन सब पर कोई भी फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा और आपको पक्का नौकरी मिलेगी। आप अपने पे विश्वास रखें और पढ़ाई में अपनी कोशिश को कम ना करें, और अपने टीचरों पे सबसे ज्यादा विश्वास करें, क्योंकि वो इस समय आपके पेरेंट्स से भी बढ़कर हैं।
थैंक यू।
नेक्स्ट पूछो।
सर, फील्ड एक्सपीरियंस ज़्यादा महत्वपूर्ण या हायर स्टडी?
ये आपके ऊपर डिपेंड करता है, क्योंकि मैंने बताया बहुत सारे प्राइवेट कॉलेज हैं जहां पर आपको बहुत आसानी से एडमिशन मिल जाएगा बीटेक में। लेकिन वो सब चीजें सिर्फ दिखावा है, आपके माँ बाप का पैसा, और आपको बिल्कुल खराब कर देंगे वो। आप डिप्लोमा से बहुत कुछ पा सकते हो, इसको कम मत समझो। और मैंने जैसे बताया आपको कि एक इंडस्ट्री में 350 में 50 इंजीनियर होते हैं और 200 डिप्लोमा इंजीनियर होते हैं, इसलिए हमेशा अपॉर्चुनिटी डिप्लोमा इंजीनियर की ज्यादा होती है बीटेक वालों से। और बीटेक कॉलेज इंडिया में बहुत ज्यादा है, डिप्लोमा कॉलेज बहुत कम है, इसलिए आपके बहुत अच्छे चांस हैं। लेकिन आप क्यों नहीं सिलेक्ट होते हैं? क्योंकि आप पूरे प्रयास नहीं करते हैं, इसलिए फेल होते हैं।
सर
अदरवाइज आज भी टाइम है, अगर आज भी अपने टीचरों पर विश्वास करके अपने को मजबूत करेंगे तो आपसे अच्छा कोई नहीं होगा। और
सर
एक
मैंने
बात
सुना है
आप पूछिए।
सर मैंने सुना है हाई स्टडी की वजह से किसी किसी का ग्रोथ रुक जाता है।
नहीं, हायर स्टडी की वजह से क्या होता है ना, वो प्राइवेट कॉलेज से आके बीटेक कर लेते हैं। वहां पर क्या है, उनको प्लेसमेंट नहीं होता, वो सोचते हैं मैंने बीटेक कर लिया, अब मैं डिप्लोमा वाली जॉब क्यों करूं? तो ना तो उनको डिप्लोमा की जॉब मिलती है, ना बीटेक वाली मिलती है। फिर वो 5-6 लाख रुपए अपने माँ बाप का और बर्बाद कर देते हैं। अगर आपको करना
ओके
है,
सर।
गवर्नमेंट कॉलेज से करिए और वहां पर अच्छे से प्रयास करिए, तब एक बार को अच्छी अपॉर्चुनिटी बनेगी। अदरवाइज आपसे मेरी अनुरोध है कि आप डिप्लोमा के बिहाफ पे ही नौकरी का प्रयास करें।
ओके सर।
Anyone
सर,
have any other? Okay.
हेलो
हाँ बोलिए।
सर, बोले जिस प्रकार सर आप नवंबर में रिक्रूट कर रहे हैं 200 वैकेंसी के लिए, तो सर ये अगले साल भी इसी टाइम पे सर करेंगे कि उसका सर टाइमिंग और पहले होगा?
ये असल में क्या है, हम लोगों का जो फर्टिलाइजर है, हम 3 फर्टिलाइजर ला रहे हैं इंडिया में। ये जैसे आपने मैट्रिक्स फर्टिलाइजर दुर्गापुर में देखा था, इसी टाइप के हम 3 प्लांट ला रहे हैं। हमारी टोटल वैकेंसी की रिक्वायरमेंट ज़्यादा है, लेकिन हमारा जो फर्स्ट फेज का जो प्लांट है वो
जी सर।
200 वैकेंसी हम उसकी रेफरेंस में बता रहे हैं। ये धीरे धीरे करके हम लोग अलग अलग फेजेस में लाएंगे। हो सकता है 200 में 150 अभी लाएं, 150 अगले साल लाएं, 150 उसके बाद लाएं। इस तरीके से हम लोग रिक्रूटमेंट
और अच्छा सर, ये डिप्लोमा खत्म करने के बाद ही तो हम लोग सर अप्लाई कर सकते हैं ना सर?
डिप्लोमा करने के साथ साथ कर सकते हैं अगर फाइनल ईयर में है तो।
अच्छा, ठीक है, ओके, थैंक यू सर।
Okay, so if
Anyone have any other
अच्छा सर,
question?
डॉट कॉम सर आपने, सर डॉट कॉम आप जिससे डॉट कॉम बताए थे सर, वो डॉट कॉम तो बता देते सर फिर से।
HURL.net.in।
एक सेकेंड तो फिर से बोलिए सर, HURL।
मैं टाइप कर देता हूँ।
ओके सर। थैंक यू सर।
आप लोग सब
Anyone
लोग
have
आपस
any
में
other
शेयर
question?
करें।
Hello, anyone have any question? Then you are free to ask. কারো কোনো প্রশ্ন থাকলে জিজ্ঞেস করো।
Sir, how I crack any government job?
You are from which discipline? Chemical?
No, sir, civil.
आपकी वॉइस क्रैक कर रही, कौन सा डिसिप्लिन के?
सिविल सर, सिविल।
अच्छा, सिविल के हैं, तो सिविल के लिए भी हमारे पास वैकेंसी होगा। और सिविल का तो और ज़्यादा वैकेंसी रहता है। और भी बहुत सारे पब्लिक सेक्टर्स हैं। तो आप लोगों को जो आपका जो टेक्निकल बुक है उसके साथ साथ एप्टीट्यूड, जीके, ये दोनों तैयार करना पड़ेगा। मैंने जैसे आपको बताया, बहुत से लोग टेक्निकल नॉलेज बहुत अच्छी होती है, लेकिन वो जनरल अवेयरनेस, जनरल नॉलेज और एप्टीट्यूड में बहुत कमजोर होते हैं, या वो उस पर ध्यान नहीं दे पाते हैं, तो उसकी वजह से वो लोग रह जाते हैं। अदरवाइज सिविल इंजीनियर की बहुत अच्छी अपॉर्चुनिटीज मार्केट में है।
Okay, sir, thank you.
सर इलेक्ट्रिकल के लिए आपके पास वैकेंसी है?
हाँ, इलेक्ट्रिकल हमारे पास है, इलेक्ट्रिकल, मैकेनिकल, सिविल, केमिकल, इंस्ट्रूमेंट।
So if there is no other queries, I would like to thank Mr. Saxena for a wonderful talk, and I would request Mr. Omar Ghosh to give the vote of thanks.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Obhi Mukherjee. I like to thank Nitin Saxena sir for a very fruitful presentation. I think this presentation will help the students in future, and they learned lot about the chemical engineering and other engineering courses, the job opportunities, and what they can do in future. I think. Hello. Hello, Dinesh, you have any question? Hello? Okay, okay. So I like to thank Nitin sir for this, and this presentation will help the student in future. Then I like to thank our chairman, Dr. Probir Maiti, officer in charge Contai Polytechnic, who has given opportunity for the presentation. Then I like to thank our joint conveners, Dr. Obhi Mukherjee and Mr. Suman Kanti Gayen, uh, who are working for the presentation, for the arrangement of the presentation. Then I like to thank Mr. Prodipto Mondol, coordinator and the lecturer of electronics and telecommunication. Without his help, this program will not be possible to arrange. Then I like to thank Mr. Madhav Chandra Mishra, lecturer science and humanities, for motivation uh, for the for the presentation to carry out.
Then I like to thank all of the students uh, who are who are listening, who listen the who listen the presentation, and who are participating the presentation, and you are the building blocks of the presentation. And for you people, we prepare the presentation, we arrange the presentation, and I think the presentation is successful. Okay, thank you, sir.
Thanks, Amal.
uh, okay,
Thanks a
sir.
lot.
Okay,
Thanks to
and
all
thank you,
faculty members.
students. And thank you, students. And we have shared the feedback link, which is in our chat box. Successfully completion, after successfully completion the feedback, you will get a certificate, and that will be mailed to you. Okay.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Amal.
Thank you, sir.